So kind of give us a bit of a sense of the kind of scale that your ambitions have for this year. How much capital are you looking to put to work?
Well, always I call Dubai and the United Arab Emirates the jewel of the world. And we are here in the safest place for investment. Therefore, we are, the result of last year, it was positive, thanks God. Even during the pandemic, we ran a lot of crisis management, and we benefited better than 2019. Something really, as they say, God closed one door to open 20 doors. So, our result is good last year and the year before, and we are forecasting this year and the year after that also is positive, and it can, to improve tremendously in all areas.
Do you have
yes,
do you have a nominal dollar figure in terms of dollars? How many billions would the spend be this year, investments?
Well, there is a different type of investment in trading and investment in real estate. When we talk about real estate, we are investing around 2.8 to $3 billion this year in investment of real estate here and overseas. But when it comes to others as well, of business and trading, it is much better than that, much more, which we are forecasting, of importing cars, turnovers in our car dealing, leasing, car dealing, and overseas. Really, our investment, it will be huge this year, more than any year before.
Okay. Much of our coverage around the Dubai property market, which has been a global phenomenon, is about Russian capital underpinning quite a bit of the price moves. I'm wondering how sustainable you think the current property prices are, given that we're running into a period of higher interest rates and maybe the sugar rush from Russian inflows is going to fade.
Well, we have to remember something very important. Investment and money always go to the safe areas, and we are the safest among. And we win. If you assess us and the West, we are much better controlled, everything, under control, and definitely, we manage things better than anybody else. This is why people have a lot of faith and trust in investing in my country. You mentioned nationality.
So are you confident? Are you confident that property prices are going to be able to, get as much traction? Just give me a broad line on what you think is going to happen with property prices in 2023 in Dubai.
I think not only you mentioned Russian is a small number, because we have a lot of from different nationality, and even the local citizen of the country buying a lot of property here, whether it is lands, apartment, or villas, or house, whatever. And a lot of from Asia, a lot of Asian Arabs buying here, more than the European.
Khalaf, you recently opened one of your properties in Beirut again after a prolonged period of renovation and restoration because of the blast that happened there. Just give us a bit of insight in terms of what's on your purchase list for this year outside of the UAE. What would you like to add to your assets?
Well, in Beirut, I opened the closed hotel, which is after the explosion of the seaport. Well, just to encourage or to give a little bit of indication and hope that Lebanon coming back, and Lebanon will flourish positively and will do great after soon. And this is what I can feel. And there's several indications that shows that Lebanon soon will be back. With the Lebanon which we remember, Lebanon which we know, not Lebanon now.
Yeah. And how does that kind of set the scene for properties elsewhere? Are you buying in London? Are you buying in Budapest? What is on the on the shopping list?
Well, the shopping list, of course, I mean, London is a little bit difficult, but definitely Central Europe, like Budapest and Budapest and Slovakia and surrounding, I mean, and of course, Austria. We are looking there, and we are, we have, a good, strong base now in Central Europe. From hotels.
Khalaf, last time we caught up, just to kind of build into a broader point around the valuation of your business and how that could do in an IPO. You said that you had a plan and an intention to list on the Dubai exchange. When is that going to actually happen? Do you have a bit of a firmer date in mind that we can work with?
Not really. I mean, we make trial and error by doing it, but later I decided to postpone it at least for another few years, at least 3-4 years. I mean,
what is behind the postponement? So are we talking about 2024, 2025? Why did it get pushed back that far?
Maybe 25, 26, but because we want to show them our balance sheet is the strongest they ever seen in their life. We want to show
so
them
it's on the back burner for now. Just some closing thoughts on the working week schedule and the weekends. You've tweeted quite a bit about that. Run me through what your thinking is and sort of how that maybe foreshadows what we can expect going forward.
I think there's a lot of people, everyone has an own idea. I don't believe personally, and my team as well, that we work from home or work through Zoom or work 3-4 days. I mean, myself, I mean, if I don't work daily, then something wrong with me, And, this country has been built with the arm and the brain of the people. The leader, like Sheikh Zayed and Sheikh Rashid, they led this country with the people of this country to build it. They didn't build it by Zoom. They didn't build it by weekend 3 days. They were working 7 days a week, plus, they work from early morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, until maybe 10 o'clock in the evening. These people and the people of Dubai, people of UAE, work very hard to build UAE. You cannot work 3 days or 4 days and all by Zoom and
right.
This. You cannot build, we built this country, our leader and us, we built this country to success.
Okay.
We don't want anybody to demolish it.